don't actually know the model on it. It just says Benchmade USA. And these are originally made for the military. This is an old one. I think they still make them, but I can't tell you how old this is. But I got the guy that I got it from. He got it from his brother as a gift, and I acquired it. I made a knife, and he wanted that knife, and I wanted this knife, and he didn't want to pay me the money that I wanted for the knife that I had made, so we made a trade. And I can't remember how long he said he has had this knife, but it was a few years. But it's a pretty great knife. I don't carry it all that often. I don't really like it because the pocket clip rides relatively low. As you know, we can look at one of these other ones here, and these Kershaws. Yeah, so I grabbed the orange one so I can finger it some more. I don't know if that's really a good comparison, but that one's way up there and this one's not. I don't know if it's because of the mechanism that they have to use or what, but yeah. Sure would hate to lose this. And that's one of the main reasons. Partially serrated edge, you can see. Again, I can't remember what it's called, but there it is. I'll do another video on some more Kershaw knives that I have there are in the box, and those will be some fixed blade knives. And I guess I might do it here in a little bit, but I made this knife here and thought everything was cool with it until I was looking at it one day, and I noticed that the scales were coming apart right here on the end. Now I just pried this apart here just today. So yeah. It appears all the epoxy was pushed out. I'm guessing that's what it is. I didn't drill enough holes in there, evidently. And all I used was just these clamps, you know, to hold it on there. I'm gonna break down and buy some of that. I've been using the DEFCON, and I've had problems with it. You know, I know other people that swear by it, and that's cool. My problem is probably I don't take the time. You know, I have a hard time getting the mixture correct, and maybe I was in too big of a hurry, but I'm not really selling a knife to speak of, you know, so I'm glad I caught it just in case, because I did have some interest on this knife. But I'm going to go ahead and drill some holes in it, and well, some more holes, and then drill some more. I'm probably going to make some different scales. I'll just use these as a pattern. So these scales actually look like they might have warped a little bit. Now that could have been, you know, well, that shouldn't have been enough to pull it out. Here's the handle material. I guess this is walnut, I don't know. But obviously it looks like a gun stock. So whatever they make, I bought this at an auction. I cut off the end, and I have another piece of it over here somewheres. I think that was the original end I'd cut off, but I didn't stabilize it. I didn't, figure you needed to. I still don't know if you have to. But regardless, I'm gonna buy some of that epoxy off. I don't know, Jant's or Midwest Knife Supply, one of those places, and go ahead. It's just like, what is it, like $40 or some bullshit for that stuff. But here's a piece of A2 tool steel. I think that's what it is. I get it confused whether it's A2 or O2. I know I've used O1, but I don't know if I'm gonna try to make a knife that takes up this whole piece of metal, and this one don't, evidently. I mean, try to maximize it. This stuff's not exactly cheap. I think 3 feet of this was $66 or something. So yeah. All right, I'm going to shut this down, and I'm going to go get those fixed blade knives, and we'll be back.